afternoon. Today I'm going to present my thesis presentation, as well known as seminar proposal. This video is made for requirement of final exam. So without further ado, let's start the presentation. So the title of my thesis is Undressing the Taboo Words in Lil Wayne's album Day 6 Reloaded on YouTube. My name is Esra Naftalia Tambunan with student numbers 2110106000473, English Literature Department, Universitas PAMULANG. So the first one, introduction. In this section, I have a background of the study, which is I divided into three important points. The first one is communication and language. The second is taboo words, and the third is taboo words in Lil Wayne's album Day 6 Reloaded. So the first is communication and language. Language is a key tool for effective communication. When people need some information, they have to talk to each other. They have to make a communication. They have to make a conversation to each others. As Baldwin defines, 2024, communication is the creation and exchange of interpretative and symbolic behaviors. So the exchange meaning between a sender and a recipient is called communication. Communication needs language as an intermediate to make us communication go successfully. So when people communicate, they tend to comprehend each other's thoughts and feelings. People use language to express emotions like shock, anxiety, anger, hate, annoyed, or something, or all the others emotions. Next is taboo words. Taboo words is a new kind of words that the means didn't exist and dictionary. Taboo words are considered impolite or vulgar in certain contexts. Taboo words generally avoided in formal settings due to strong offensive connotations. Back to the years ago, taboo words is not really exist, or it's not really hype like nowadays. Um, people see taboo words as insulting, as a degrading, or as a way to harm people or embarrass people. Um, but now, taboo words is more common use in society. Taboo words appear in various media, including song lyrics, movies, and even casual conversations. Next is taboo words in Lil Wayne's album Day 6 Reloaded. Day 6 Reloaded, album by Lil Wayne, contains a social phenomenon called taboo words. This phenomenon is so hype amongst people in society nowadays that can be analyzed through sociolinguistic lens. And this phenomenon also the reasons of these studies conducted by the author. So next, I have a statement of problems. There are three different questions that I used to conduct this research. So the first one is, what type of taboo words does Lil Wayne use in his songs on the album Day 6 Reloaded? These questions will use a theory from Battistella 2007, and number two is what are the functions of taboo words in Lil Wayne's songs on the album Day 6 Reloaded. This one will use the Wardo's theory to 2005, and next, 2006. And number three is what are the meanings of taboo words in Lil Wayne's songs on the album Day 6 Reloaded. We'll use the Leach theories of pragmatic. Next, there's scope and limitations. For the scope, the study used sociolinguistic, and for the limitation, the study would limit the research for the types of taboo words, including epithet, profanity, vulgarity, and obscenity. And the next is limit for the function of taboo words, and the last is limit meaning of the taboo words, which is divided into two, connotative and denotative. So for the functions, this study has a theoretical function to contribute to the development of linguistics, especially in the sociolinguistic field. And for the practically, this study serving as sociolinguistic study that focus on analyzing taboo words phenomenon that are available on D6 Reloaded album by Lil Wayne. Next, related studies. In this section, there are three related studies. The first one is an analysis of taboo words found in Lil Dicky's song lyrics on album Professional Rapper, conducted by Marianto et al. 2023. The second is taboo words in the lyrics of Cardi B on album Invasion of Privacy, conducted by Putri 2020. And the third is an analysis of types of taboo words in Parker movie, conducted by Yunita Sari 2020. So the research gap for these studies is the first one is object of the study, the second is theory of the study, and the third is focus of the study. Next is sociolinguistic. Sociolinguistic studies how individuals interact with language. Holmes 2013. So this study will have like will have sociolinguistic scope. So because the phenomenon happens within the society. Next is pragmatics. Pragmatics is the study of meaning in context using Yule 1996. Next is taboo words. Taboo words is the concept of taboo as any behavior that a particular culture restricts or excludes because it believes it causes harm, shame, or embarrassment to its members. Wortho 2006. Next is song lyrics. So song lyrics characterize songs by making them easily syncable and memorable. The next is YouTube. YouTube is a website that allows users to share videos and is accessible from anywhere in the world over the internet. YouTube will be a web that use together the data source. Next section is theoretical framework. So since the study use sociolinguistic as a scope, so Holmes as a grand theory of sociolinguistics. So the study will use the theory of Holmes as a grand theory of sociolinguistics. A second is Battistella 2007 as the theory to define the types of the taboo words. And the third one is Wardo 2006 as the theory to define the functions of the taboo words. And the last is the Leach 1981 as a theory to define the meaning of the taboo words, whether it's connotative or denotative. The last is research methodology. The first one is approach of the study. The study using Moleong 2007 descriptive qualitative as an approach to the study. The data source is from the YouTube web, from the 6 Reloaded album by Lil Wayne. And the third is data collections using text-based document method by Patent 2015. Listening to the songs, marking down and taking notes for the strategies. And the last is data analyze using Miles and Haberman's 1884 theory for data analysis. Use Wartho and Battistella theory to conduct the research. So that's all for the presentation. Thank you for your attention and your time. If you have any question or suggestion, you can type it in the comment sections below. Thank you and have a nice day.